What's going on, everyone? Welcome to today's video. Amazing day trading, 3 for 3. Couldn't be more psyched. Love ending the day all green. Obviously it's not like that most days. Usually it's various between a lot of green trades and some red trades, but today we went all green, so very low stress trading day. Before I get started, feel free to check out some of the links in my bio. Get some free stocks, get some free cash, all that stuff, and you sign up with some brokers. Check it out. But yeah, let's dive into today's trade. So first trade I took today was on Amazon off the open. So Amazon, so this thing has been just going off. Like, yeah, it ended today red, but look how many green days it's had. Just insane. So I was watching this thing again today. I knew if it could break 3,500, we could maybe see a push. So I actually got in on the first candle at the open, just right away. And that's pretty risky, and I knew it was risky, so I had to stop down here on the low of this candle. As you can see, it like bounced on my stop, didn't hit it, but yeah, so we pulled back. I was fairly red, like pretty red at this point, and then sure enough we got a massive green candle here. I wish I would have waited and bought like right here. I would have gotten a better premium pump, but honestly it doesn't really matter. It wouldn't have been that big of a difference. And then I was a little disappointed because I thought when this thing broke 3,500, like this thing was going to instantly go up to like 35.15, 35.20. Because I know a lot of people were watching this level, but we started getting some selling pressure on this candle, and then when this candle opened up red, I instantly got out there for like $130 profit on some out the money calls. Would have been a way bigger winner if I sold up here, obviously, but like I said, I thought this thing was going. I thought I was going to go above 3,500. I didn't want to miss that move. So stick to your plan, stick to your rules, or else your risk to reward will be off. It didn't make sense. Like I had no reason to sell until right here. Especially like, honestly, a better stop would have been 3,500, and then I would have came out like break even. But I did take profits there just because I knew I was playing a riskier play off the open. Then I took 2 trades on Tesla. So Tesla, I was watching on the 15-minute here, the hourly, sorry. We're kind of in this wedge here. Off the open, we break out of that, and then we form like this flag here. So I got in right here for the break of this flag, and then I sold on this green candle here for a decent profit, not as much as it could have been. Obviously it kept pushing up here, and that would have been great to catch, but nice quick scalp there. This candle definitely scared me, showing that there's quite a bit of selling pressure up here. But overall, good play. Came out green, and then we formed another flag here around prior day's high. And then we broke out there, and I caught this move here and sold on this candle. So 2 really quick scalps there. Really clean plays. I mean, Tesla's been fairly choppy and pretty hard to trade unless you can catch it on its key days, like right here, fairly consistent. Right here, fairly good day. Right here, good day. So if you can catch it on those key days, it's great. But yeah, I expect this thing to kind of chop around here for the rest of the week, and then we can look to break and hold above 740 early next week, early to mid next week. So yeah, this thing could totally like pull back here too, like to 700. It's done it before, so just be careful with this. But if we can hold 730, we look really good to kind of bundle up here and then break 740, and then from there we go into 800, baby. But yeah, pretty solid day. Up, feels good to start the month of September off green. Last September for me was not so great, so feels good to end it, or start it off green. And then we've been killing it this week, crazy consistent. So yeah, gonna trade just like any other day tomorrow, and then I'm gonna size down on Friday and just play it safe, and not get into anything too crazy. So let's keep pushing. End of day green tomorrow, trade conservatively on Friday, and that day green, and then go 5 for 5 this week would be awesome. But yeah, just gotta like be patient, wait for the good setups, and really focus on the daily and wait for those plays. So one that broke out today was Roku. We're watching this zone here on the hourly chart that I talked about on the weekly watch list video. We're in this zone here, and we totally busted out of that today, so that's wild. I thought I was gonna break to the downside below 350. As you can see, I was wrong, at least for now. So maybe keep an eye on this. Shopify, I didn't even see what this did today. Shopify's getting close. Shopify could go this week yet. It's getting real tight in here, and I think it's ready to start ripping. So yeah, Shopify's got to break 1560, as you can see, alert set up there. Facebook broke all-time highs today. Didn't play this at all though. No really clean setups. I was watching around here because I was like, if we can get a flag around here, I'd play that break. But I pulled back. I was done trading right around this time, and I had some alerts set. Saw it broke, but had no interest in playing it. See how it's just kind of too choppy for me around this time of the day. So probably watch this tomorrow though. What else were we watching? Snow. I don't actually know what this did today. Yeah, Snow got rejected right off the open. Didn't break that high. We watched Google. Google broke today, but then came right back down. This thing needs to breathe a bit. Not super interested in playing it. I mean, we caught this massive break up here. We caught this break here and then played it here as well. So it's been moving like crazy. This needs to breathe. Open up some room. Fubo, I called this one out. Was it 2 weeks ago? I was like, hey guys, there's a buying zone down here. As you can see, I got that marked out here. It was like right here is when I called it. I'm like, we're either gonna break through this or we're gonna bounce. And as you can see, we got perfect bounce on this supply zone. And then it looks like we could finally be breaking out on this. So let's keep close eyes on this. Really need to get above 35 and hold. And from there, we can see some crazy moves. So like I said, I haven't played this thing since back here. I literally swung this. That channel breakout. Shit. Dang it. That was crazy. 80%. Wild. These were back in January, man, we were swinging like crazy. Pulling money out of the market every day, swinging. So what else do we got on watch? UPST, I'm pretty sure is kind of around that all-time high. Yeah, it's sticking out around here. Keep an eye on this. Looks good above there. Palantir caught this move. On the 180, broke out there. This thing really needs to break 28. I'd actually maybe. No, I'm in this thing pretty heavy. Down here. Yeah, I'm in like around this price here. I bought like back here, then I bought down here. So I'm in somewhere around here, this price range. 28, I was saying I'd maybe scale out a bit, but I think I'm just gonna hold out for this one. Don't feel like selling and paying those capital gains, or paying those taxes. So Airbnb, this thing pulled back, but let's see where it's hanging out now. Hanging out, nothing too crazy. UPS is forming like pretty nice here. So, UPS has this gap fill on the daily. Right here, right? So, totally fill this gap here.
can't draw today. So yeah, if we come up here, if we can close a day in this gap, I'm possibly gonna swing this, but I'm definitely gonna be day trading this. You can tell there's a lot of chop just by like how big these wicks are on the daily. Yeah, it's just very choppy. So hopefully once we get up into that gap, we can get some more clean moves like we were getting back here. But yeah, 200 break is gonna be beautiful on this. So don't forget to set your alerts on this. I always set like 18 alerts, not that many, but. Let's see, Roku, already went over that. mRNA, I was watching this to the downside. Let's see where it's chilling now. Oh man, bounced, okay. Below 350, this thing's going to die. All right. Sick. Yeah, I'll look to this to the downside. Netflix had a crazy day today. Wild day. Look at this move. This thing broke out on the 3-year here, on the weekly chart. Had this downward resistance. This thing totally just been crushing it. Definitely watching for this all-time high break. Right here. So honestly, this thing breathes the rest of the week, and then we get this break next week. That would be perfect. Just kind of hangs out here the rest of the week. I'm gonna add this. Just go to my watch list. Keep an eye on that tomorrow. Apple has been extremely choppy, but you know it's played out. Broken all-time highs a few times now. You know, we were watching this wedge here, swung out of this, took profits. Formed another little pattern here, got real tight again. Broke out of that. Broke that high, got rejected. This thing's just so choppy. This was the best. Ooh, this swing right here. That was wild, 13% on that. We were watching that giant wedge there, so just texting me. What else do we got? NVIDIA. Kind of taking my eyes off this one because I've gotten chopped out a few times now. This thing's got to breathe, man. Like, got broke out of that, called that out. It's got to breathe here, and yeah, it's got to hang out for a bit. Not super interested in it. Microsoft. This thing's wild. This channel breakout was crazy. Big pop off that. Was watching that. Nothing there that I'm looking at right now until we can break that all-time high. I'll set alerts on that though. And then AMD. Super choppy. Nothing crazy there. But yeah, that's everything, guys. Kind of rambled there, but hopefully that was helpful. But yeah, that's all for today's video. 3 for 3, good day. Let's keep it up this week. I will see you guys tomorrow. Later.